Hello there, everybody, and welcome to the 8th version, I think it's the 8th version, of the Songwriters Open Circle here at the Casbah Lounge, and I am your host, Anya. So, today, I thought I would start out with, actually I'll start out with a bit of an announcement, is that I just found out, the date was just confirmed, that I'm putting on a show with, I don't know if you've heard of Pamela Blackwood Marquez, soprano in town. We're going to put on a cabaret-style variety show on February 17th. Kind of Valentine's themed, although it's a little bit after Valentine's Day, I guess. And it's going to be, my part is going to be a song cycle with a dancer, a couple dancers. It's going to be called The Faces of Love Cabaret. And I should mention that the gentleman up at the bar, Jonathan Kravchenko, just actually did an opera in Toronto with dance. So, and it's coming back in May. So when it does, I'll post it on my music page if anyone's interested to go. Because I missed it in October because it was my studio day. But I will make it out. But anyway, yeah, this is not operatic though, I'm not an opera singer. So I'm going to play just a couple of songs, 3 of the songs from it. Faces of Love, meaning, obviously you can look at love in many different ways. And this first song that I'll play for you is kind of, it's actually a persona. I'm also a writer. And I write for a living, but I also write short stories sometimes. So in my short stories, a lot of times I have this kind of character who is kind of like me, but not me. She's a person like, for instance, me. I've been married twice and, have a kid and all that stuff. So this alter ego of mine, this persona, is someone who's never been married, doesn't have kids, and is a different sort of person altogether. And that's kind of what this song is about. It's called Freight Train. It's kind of like, if it's about the faces of love, this is the person who doesn't need love. Daddy was a ghost, an empty closet in my room. Every night I'd hear my mama cry, jagged tears occurred in the air. And the sound of the freight train rolling to nowhere. And the sound of the freight train rolling to nowhere. The scent of a woman in me, the heat that comes from under the ground. But I was born with my daddy's heart. I stayed ice cold inside. And every night I'd hear the freight train whistle calling me down the line. Every night I'd hear the freight train whistle calling me down the line. You say you want to love me, my heart can't be true. There's a hole Now I work in a barroom where I smile and tell pretty lies, and they can still smell the woman in me. I can tell by the look in their eyes. I put their coins in my pocket, that's as close as they'll get to me. My heart is like a freight train that keeps on moving to stay free. My soul is like a freight train that keeps on moving to stay free. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a freight train. So that's kind of the person that I'm not.
Well, just plug in your computer.
But sometimes that I might wish that I was. This next song is, as far as the faces of love, this is looking back on the folly of youth. And by youth, I mean anything that happened before I was like, say, 45 years old. That's what I count as youth. Okay. When I first met you, I was too young. No experience with your kind of fun. I had no resistance to your sartorial flair. Can I be blamed if I went and got me some? The high times were higher than most. Find my powders and psychedelic toast. Kept up with your demanding, kinky sexual taste. Learned all your favorite jokes. And I couldn't walk away. That I could dance with the devil and live to tell the tale. I couldn't see the truth. The darker side of you was always in the room. While we were drinking, you were just fine. Spent all our money on caviar and wine. You showed me my weaknesses, and I guess that was enough. Can I be blamed if I went for the ride? Tomorrow doesn't last in your world. Money goes missing, the cops at the door. My bank account's broken, my credit card too. You were just an expensive lesson to learn. And I couldn't walk away. That I could dance with the devil and live to tell the tale. I couldn't see the truth. The darker side of you was always in the room. I couldn't walk away. That I could dance with the devil and live to tell the tale. I couldn't see the truth. The darker side of you was always in the room. And I couldn't walk away. That I could dance with the devil and live to tell the tale. I couldn't see the truth. The darker side of you was always in the That one's called Gangster's Girlfriend, which I was not proud of, but you know, makes it for a good song. We can all laugh
Still one
about
of
it
my
now.
favorites. I don't care what it says, I like it.
I like it too.
And so this next song that I'm going to do is going to probably be the last one when in the song cycle as I perform it with a dancer, because it's kind of it's a love song, but it's a very existential love song, let's say. It's kind of a love song for the end of the world or something, I don't know. Sort of age-appropriate love songs. In that, I mean, I don't write like a teenager anymore, I guess. I write about different things. So that's enough about me. Next, we will have our special guest, Sarah Khoury.